Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope that you guys are all having a fantastic day so far. If this is your first time checking out my channel, I want to send you a very warm welcome. And if this is not your first time checking out my channel, thank you so much for coming back. I hope that you enjoy this video. So for today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys my August favorites. And just like pretty much every YouTuber ever says on a favorites video, I can't believe August is over, but seriously, I cannot believe that it is already September. The majority of the year is gone, and the rest of the year always flies by super fast once we get to fall. So I'm super excited to share with you guys some of the things that I have been loving for the month of August, which was my birthday month. So I did do a little bit of shopping and had the opportunity to try out a couple of new products. So if you would like to see what my favorites were for the month of August, then please keep watching. So the first two products that I want to share with you guys are two skincare products that I have been loving all month long. The first one is a face wash, and it's by Benefit. It's their Foamingly Clean Facial Wash. I picked this up in my most recent Ulta haul, which I did post a couple of days ago, so I'll link that for you guys if you're interested in checking it out. But I have been using this cleanser every single day ever since I picked it up. I've mentioned this in a couple of my videos before. Previously, I had the sample size version of this product, but in the month of August, I went ahead and picked up the full size version because I have been enjoying it so much. But the thing that I really love about this cleanser is that, as the name suggests, it foams up so richly. It's very luxurious on the skin, and I just really love how much it foams up, and it does a really great job of cleansing off all of my makeup. So really love this cleanser. Highly recommend it if you're looking for something new to try out, and you can pick up a sample size version of this product at Ulta if you want to try out a smaller version before committing to the full size product. So the second skincare product that I have been loving for the month of August is a moisturizer, and it is this moisturizer right here. This one is by Clinique. It's called the Dramatically Different Moisturizing Gel. I've heard a ton of people talk about this moisturizer, about how much they love it. So when I saw that they had this sitting up at the little, you know how they have those little samples that you can pick up at Sephora like while you're waiting in line? I'm not sure if this is a sample size. If it is, it's a pretty generous sample, but they had it sitting up there, and I've been wanting to try it out for a really long time, so I decided to go ahead and pick it up, and I've really been loving it as a daytime moisturizer. I use this underneath my makeup, and it dries really nicely and sets into the skin really nicely. It moisturizes really well, but it doesn't leave that oily residue behind, and like I said, it wears really nicely underneath my makeup. So the next three products that I want to share with you guys are primers, and this is not the first time that I've mentioned these in a favorites video, but I had to share them with you guys again just in case you're new to my channel and you haven't heard of these products, or if you watched my video last time and you haven't quite gotten it through your head that you need to go ahead and pick these up. I wanted to go ahead and mention them again. So the first one is the Smashbox Primer Water. The second one is the Smashbox Pore Minimizing Primer. And then the third one is the Makeup Forever Step 1 Mattifying Primer. Now, I posted a picture of the three of these on my Instagram, and part of the reason why I decided to mention these in this favorites video is because I did have a couple of questions from you guys about how I use these primers. Now, the three of these, when I posted them on my Instagram, I called them my trifecta, and they really are, because I have really oily skin, and until I use the three of these in combination with each other, I was never able to find a primer that really kept me matte throughout the day. And the three of these together really get it done. So the main question that I got on my Instagram was what order I use these in. And the first thing that I do before I apply any makeup to my face is I apply the Smashbox Primer Water all over my face. And before it's completely dry, I go in with the Pore Minimizing Primer. This primer I use only in the areas where I have large pores. So I start by applying it right in this area, and then whatever is left over, I will apply down the center of my face along my T-zone. And then once I've got that really nicely smoothed out, then I'll go in with the Makeup Forever Mattifying Primer. Now, this primer is the truth. Like, this primer is one that you don't want to overdo it with because it can almost start to make you look dry, which is crazy because I have ridiculously oily skin, like I always tell you guys. So to find a primer that can actually make me look dry is pretty amazing. So once I apply the other two primers, I'll go in with this one, and I specifically apply this primer in the areas where I need the most oil control. So I'll usually apply it in this area right here, and then I'll bring it down the center of my face, which is basically the same places that I applied this primer. So the three of these together are a match made in heaven. If you have oily skin, I highly recommend that you try them out. And I could go on and on about them forever and ever, so let's go ahead and move on to the next product. So you guys know how much I go on and on and on about how much I love my Anastasia Brow Wiz. Well, last month I actually ran out of my Brow Wiz, and I had a lot of things going on last month. Like I said, it was my birthday month. I also got a new job last month, and we're also looking for a new place to live. So had a lot of things going on last month and did not have a chance to get by Ulta when my Brow Wiz ran out. And so I've had this NYX Micro Brow Pencil, but I never reached for it because, like I said, the Brow Wiz is my holy grail. But when that ran out, I was like, okay, I need to come up with a plan because for me, my brows are so necessary. I almost never leave the house without filling in my brows. So I went ahead and reached for this one, and I actually really enjoyed it. I wasn't expecting to like it as much as I did. And the color that I have is brunette, and I really enjoyed using this in place of my Brow Wiz. Now, I'm not saying that I love this product more than my Brow Wiz, but I am saying that it was a very nice substitute for the Brow Wiz. And if you are looking for a product that is a little bit more on the affordable side, I would definitely recommend picking up the NYX Micro Brow because it did a really great job of filling in my brows, and I really enjoyed using it. So I'll definitely be keeping this on standby, and I've also been using this color to fill in the front of my brow. I do have my Brow Wiz now. I ended up picking up an additional one, so I use that to fill in the majority of my brow, and then I've still been using the Micro Brow to fill in the front of my brow because it gives you a little bit of a lighter coverage, I guess. I don't think coverage is the right word. But it just fills them in a little bit lighter. It's not as harsh. That's the word I'm looking for. It's not as harsh. So I like to use this in the front of my brow just to give a really nice gradient effect. So if you haven't tried this out and you're looking for an affordable brow pencil, I definitely recommend this one. So the next product that I want to share with you guys is a mascara, and this is the first time that I've ever used this mascara. This is a mascara that I picked up last month from MAC, and it is the MAC Extended Play Giga Black Lash. Now, I really love this mascara specifically for my lower lashes. I'm wearing it on my lower lashes right now, but the thing that I really love about it is that it has a really small brush. And it does a really great job of really getting in those lower lashes, separating them, lengthening them, and it's really black. So I've really been enjoying using this mascara as my lower lash mascara. And the other thing that I really love about this is because the brush is so small, it doesn't get on my actual inner waterline on my lower lashes. Because a lot of times I like to put a nude eyeliner right there. But then a lot of times when I put the eyeliner and then I go in with the mascara, I get mascara, you know, all in that inner rim. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? And a lot of times that happens because the brush that you're using is so big. So I really like this one because it's really precise and you can really put it exactly where you want it to go and it doesn't get all over the place. So again, this one is the MAC Extended Play Giga Black Lash, and I've really been enjoying this for my lower lashes. So the next two things that I want to share with you guys are some cheek or face products. And sticking with MAC, I'll go ahead and share this one with you first. It's a blush, and it is in the shade Ambering Rose. I mentioned this in my haul as well, and I've been trying to kind of grow my blush collection a little bit because I don't have a ton of blushes, and I find myself kind of wanting to use certain shades and not really having them. So I've been trying to kind of pick a couple of new blushes up lately, and I picked up a few last month. So if you guys have any blush suggestions, please leave them in the comments down below for me. But this is a new one that I picked up in the shade Ambering Rose, and I have it on my cheeks right now. And I've really been loving this, and I think I'm really going to be using this a ton for the fall, because it's just a really beautiful kind of bronzy reddish shade, but it's also one of their shimmer blushes, so it gives you a really nice radiant glow to the skin. So I've definitely really been loving this blush. And then for a highlighter, I've really been loving the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Powder Glow Illuminator, and this one is in the shade Golden. Now, funny story about this, I've been seeing a lot of people on YouTube and on Instagram not really liking these illuminators. A lot of people are saying that they're really powdery and they don't really give them that glow that they're looking for. And I have to say, normally when people don't like a product, I normally try it out and end up also not liking it. But I was pleasantly surprised by this product because I really like it. Like, a lot of people have said that they don't really care for it. I personally really like it. It is the highlighter that I have. I mean, really, I'm just looking at myself in the viewfinder like, girl, that highlight though. But you guys can see for yourself how beautiful it looks on the skin, and I've personally just really been enjoying it. I do think that it gives a really natural glow to the skin. Like I said, I have it on my cheekbones, and I do also have it down the center of my nose. And I just pretty much swirl my brush in all of the colors and then just apply it to the areas that I want to highlight, and it gives me an absolutely stunning natural highlight. So let me know in the comments down below if you've tried this out, what you think about it. But definitely wanted to mention it in my favorites just so that you guys would know that not everybody hates it. I actually really like it, so it might be worth trying out for you as well if you're looking for an affordable highlighter. Alright, so that completes my monthly favorites. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Again, I'm still like, can't even really believe that 8 months of the year are completely gone, and before we know it, it's going to be Thanksgiving and Christmas, and then we're going to be into 2016. But I hope that you guys all had a really fantastic month of August. For all of you guys who are going back to school, I hope that you guys have had a great first start back into your first semester of school. And I did announce the winner to my my mind is going blank. My back to school giveaway. I did announce the winner to my back to school giveaway. I'll leave her name listed right here on the screen, but I did contact her. She did respond back to me, and she's super, super excited that her name was randomly chosen. So thank you guys so much to all of you guys who entered the giveaway. I had so much fun shopping for you guys, and so much fun reading all of your comments about the things that you're looking forward to about going back to school. I was so inspired by you guys because so many of you guys said so many like really great goals that you have set for yourself, about your grades, about wanting to make new friends, about wanting to be out of yourself, so many great things, and you guys can totally do it. So I hope that you guys have had a great start, a great first start for the first couple of weeks. And if you didn't win the giveaway, please, please, please don't be upset. I already have several other giveaways in the works for you guys. So I'm going to stop rambling. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.